Hey, I'm Billy with the Fuji Guys. I just came back from Japan. Today we're in Canada for the launch event of the brand new models this year, the X Pro 2, the X70, the XE2S, and of course our shockproof waterproof camera, the XP90. This event's based around basically the retro styling of the X Pro 2. So I'm going to give you a quick walkthrough of this event, so just come on and follow me. So in the reception, everyone's going to get basically a name tag. Once you get it registered, you're entered into actually one of our prizes to win, an X Pro 2, XE2, X70. So some good value at this event. If we go around and follow me this way, we have a main display area. This is where our VP, Greg Poole, the other Fuji guy, is going to do a nice presentation, quickly talking about the latest cameras and why everyone's here today. As you can see, we have a nice little display here of some of the other X series cameras in the past few years, and of course to the other display again some of the older models. This is of course our lenses. We have over 21 new lenses this year that we've introduced, and then again these are some of the X series that we've had introduced in the last 5 years. So it's quite incredible change for Fuji. I guess the first introduction of the X100 really started Fuji off. If you follow me down this direction here, we basically have the servicing area. So here's where you can actually update your camera and get it cleaned, get the dust cleaned off. So if you did bring a Fuji camera today, we're going to service you and do a little light touch as well as a sensor cleaning, making your camera, of course, as perfect as the day you bought it. Looking back here, of course, we have a brand new XP90 shockproof, waterproof camera. I think it's now frozen in a block of ice, and hopefully when this melts, the camera still will be operable. Again, it is shockproof to about 5.8 feet, waterproof to about 50 feet, and of course freeze-proof to about 14 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 10 degrees Celsius. Okay? So if you follow me to the last section over here, which we're actually indoors, with the Evergreen Brickworks. This is where bricks were made back in the days. Of course, this operation has ended quite a long time ago. Follow me right here. We have the X Pro 2. Again, we have it attached with various lenses, including the new XF35F2, the 90mm. So it's a good place to kind of come down and kind of try out the new cameras. Check out Fuji's latest autofocus system, latest sensor technology, latest focal plane technology, and of course Fuji's latest X Processor Pro, which is of course 4 times faster. Now the X Pro 2 of course also offers a dual slot SD card that supports on the first slot up to an ultra high speed 2, and of course the second slot up to an ultra high speed 1 SD card. We have the XE2. This is a great little camera. In fact, this is a camera that one of my favorite cameras because of its design. It's not like the XT10, which has more of a SLR look to it. This is more of a rangefinder, giving you sort of an option to shoot like this, where you have your eyes basically available to see that subject, to get connected with the subject when you do take photos. So again, this is right here. It features, of course, a new automatic mode, which makes it very simple to shoot. We have the brand new touchscreen X70. This is Fuji's smallest APS-C size sensor in a fixed lens. It offers a new 28mm equivalent to a 35 f2.8 lens. It's fully touch enabled, so you can do pinch and zoom, touch focus. Okay, come on with me again. We have one more session to show you, and this is actually going to be outside. But before we go there, of course, we do also are doing some amazing prints, because we know Fuji's quality when it comes to JPEG is incredible. And we're going to show customers here that when you take photos with a Fuji camera, it can go right to print with very minimal editing. So we basically have our Epson wide printer out here. We have a technician here who's going to look after making extremely large print, I think up to 20 by 24 on this machine. Just beside us on the opposite side, we also have a studio where the pictures will be taken. We also have a DX100 printer. This is a very fast printing option. If you're a professional photographer and doing events, this thing can shoot out 8x10s, 5x7s, 4x6, because it uses roll paper. Again, this is Fuji's unique technology using image intelligence to really optimize the quality of the prints. As you can see here, we just actually had a shot. Incredible. Again, this looks like a 20 by 30 print straight from the X Pro 2. As you can see, the quality of Fuji's JPEG is incredible. In fact, I love this picture. This is an amazing picture. We've got Greg Poole and, of course, Yuki, who's a Japanese support staff here at Fuji. So last section right here is where you kind of smile for the camera. You got a giant reflector connected to, of course, some studio strobes. And we have an ex-photographer here as well today who's actually going to be taking photos of people and potentially making these extremely large print and just showing the JPEG quality of Fuji's camera. So although it does offer RAW and also lossless RAW, the X Pro 2, a lot of people who've turned to the Fuji system have now shot JPEG just because of how good the camera can perform. So this is basically the indoor section. Let's go outside and see some of the galleries from our ex-photographers. Sorry, guys. So it's a little bit chilly outdoor today, of course. We've got some music playing, again, just to give that nice mood. Outdoors, where we're going to have a photo gallery for the X Pro 2, as well as our other cameras like the XE2S, X70. It is Canada, so it's a little cold. As you can see right here, we have some incredible prints. On this side to the left here, we have several shots done with ex-photographers from around the world, whether they're using the 50 to 140, the 100 to 400 lens. Various different lenses right here, of course. Along the way here, we have this little nice fire pit. Of course, this is Canada, so we do love our outdoors. And of course, we have a station out here to actually try out some of the latest cameras, like the X70. So again, one of our shooting stations, and of course, we have this beautiful truck behind this. This is a Mercury. You know what? I'm not into cars. I don't know how to say this, but 1954. Thank you very much. M100, right? Driving a Chevy to the levee. We also have the X Pro 2 out here as well. Of course, it is fully weather sealed. Again, to -10. So again, you know, very viable option to shoot, of course, outdoors. So that is just a quick look. Actually, you know what? Follow me. Let's come this way. We got one more show to give to you. Okay, so we're out here now. It's kind of outdoors, indoorsy. We're also showcasing our XF100 to 400 super zoom lens. As you can see right here, we're aiming it towards an ice skating rink that's outdoors. They are attached, of course, to our X-T1 cameras because we know those are the perfect cameras for this style of zoom. There's actually, the teleconverter also works with it. I think we have one of those attached to the 100 to 400, again, making it effective almost to 900 millimeters because of the APS-C size sensor. So again, this is a great event. I hope you enjoyed this little walkthrough from Fuji Canada. They did an amazing job to set this up. And you know, I hope you enjoyed this video. You want to learn more about Fuji products, of course, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Twitter at FujiGuys. I'll see you next time. Until then, I'm Billy of the Fuji Guys.